It's a painting by a contemporary artist. His name is Greg Olson. I know you know the work of Greg Olson. The
Bring it
painting is
on.
called Just for a Moment. Thomas, let's bring this painting up.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of my all-time top 12.
All time top 12.
Like, because I can never say one.
Yeah, I hear
Oh
you.
my gosh,
I
this
hear
is
you.
this is such a gem. This is going to be a 3-hour episode. I can already see it. For just a
What
moment.
strikes you, friend?
Yeah, I'm relaxed already. When I look at this work, and I love this work, when I look at it, I'm instantly invited into relaxation.
Yeah.
The framing of it, the composition of it is just brilliant. You've got this. I feel like I'm kind of at their level. They're lying on the ground, but I feel like I am too as I look on this art.
Hmm.
Like I'm kind of on my little mat and my little mossy patch here, and I kind of look to my right, and I see the young Christ, and I see the young Mother Mary. Man, Jesus' little arms behind his head just kick back. I know we
Let me
can't.
share a little bit.
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
is this. So Greg Olson. He's
Mm,
a contemporary American painter. He's from Idaho.
mm.
So I just imagining, him growing up in the stars that he got to see
Oh,
versus
right.
many of us who kind of lived in cities. So this is what he says about this painting. Listen to this. He says, "The lessons taught to me by my mother had a profound influence on my life. I can't help but think that Jesus was similarly impacted by the nurturing wisdom of his own mother. I like to imagine some of his teachings were influenced by her insightful lessons." Isn't that great?
Some of his teachings were influenced by her insightful lessons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So good. Okay. I'm just going to
So
linger
one
here.
of
Let's
the
go look at it.
one of the reasons why I wanted to pair this image with the quote that we had, uh,
Hmm.
Pope Francis talking about desire. So this word desire, one of the things that you and I know both love is etymology and understanding where words come from and what they
Mm-hmm.
mean. And desire is one of those words, right? Desire, from the stars or to the stars, depending on how
Yeah.
you translate that, from the
Yeah.
stars or to the stars. Or even, I think this is so interesting too, that in the French, meaning from the Father, which
Wow.
is powerful. Like
Wow.
you use the word this colt was sired by so and so, like SIRE,
Oh,
sired,
right. Right.
right? So from the stars to the stars, or from the Father.
Oh, I never heard
And
that
I love that
translation.
you've got, isn't that great? So you got
Mm.
Mary and this, I don't know, 10-year-old, 11-year-old Christ lying on the ground. And I picture her. There's so much you can hear in this, but I hear Mary leaning over to Jesus and asking, "What's that one's name?" Pointing to the stars.
Oh, wow. That's great. He knows each one by name. He's given each one a name. Oh,
Yeah.
through him, all things were made. Gosh. But in his incarnation now, sees with human eyes, sits under it. Oh my gosh. The artist enters his own story, his own painting.
There's yeah, oh gosh, there's so much. I have a few zoom ins here. I think Thomas, zoom in to
Yeah,
the
let's
next
do it.
image. Go one more, Thomas.
Oh, man.
That
They see.
moment.
Yep, that's it. Sorry. Get out of my way. I got to talk about this. My favorite part of this whole painting is this little foot. This little foot. Like, it's incredible to me that can be so evocative of so much, like so tender and so human, so connected. Oh, that's so good. The warmth.
It's
You
such a
can feel
human
it.
thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things about the incarnation that is so staggering, right? I That we believe that that yeah, God took on flesh, but like he had a little foot rest on his mother's ankle.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
God's foot resting on Mary's ankle. And that her like that she's not this porcelain, you know,
Mm,
perfection that's hanging out on a cloud bank, but she was a real woman who you could touch, who you could rest your foot on. Like this moment,
that's it.
there's just so much connection in this.
You pause. You just described Our Lady in a way that most I'm sure that's what we've got. Porcelain perfection on a cloud bank. Literally, like detached from the earth, static, almost untouchable. Even like the word immaculate, which she is, it's almost like, so don't you touch with your sinful, dirty hands, that we can't actually access this mother who was actually anything but all that. She was so earthy and warm and accessible, of course, because like so was Jesus. The thing the
Yeah.
Pharisees kind of like ripped him for so much was that he dines with tax collectors and sinners. He's touching lepers. He's, so to the other point, right? To the artist's point here, where'd he get all that? He's also formed, of course, in the Father, but from his mother and from his earthly father, Joseph. He is warm, affectionate. He dives in to the mess and isn't afraid
Yeah.
of like getting in touch with the real.